Hello, everyone. Welcome. We have a very special stream today. As you may notice, this is not Goblins. I am venturing into the world of cantrips today, and playing miracles are constant metagame ally, I guess, in a sense. And to help me with that, I have Schwen, LynnChalice here to help me play a blue deck. Say hello.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm really happy to be here. Yeah, I mean, Eli invited me, and I thought this would be really fun, so here I am.
Yeah, so this is kind of an exercise for a couple different reasons. Of one, I just want to like do something different. I played a lot of Goblins. Two stand thanks to the follow. That is like really loud. Okay. I wanted to kind of see, not just see, but like experience playing the blue decks, because it might help me play against them, and it also might get me to appreciate something about them, or something to that effect. And I do actually, when I first got into competitive Magic, I heavily gravitated towards the blue decks. Actually, I really like blue control as like the as an archetype. Whenever I would look, when I paid attention to like standard and modern, I'd be like, oh, what do the control decks look like? That's what I cared about. Like when the standard format I paid the most attention to. I never played it because I didn't want to buy the cards, but it was just like watching coverage, like Esper Dragons from Con Standard. I was like, oh, this deck is awesome. Like, that's what I was interested in. So I have some fondness for these archetypes. And so we got this blue white red miracles list that topped for the challenge, and got some cool tech here. So we've got so this is basically modern miracles, right? I think a lot of people who aren't playing Bant are going to play something very close to this. Would you say that's right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I would say this is kind of reminiscent of the Lurus Miracles deck that like existed for a very short period of time. I'm not sure if you played any Legacy during that period, but
Yeah.
a lot of people didn't.
Yeah, I was playing a decent bit because I was having really good success against the Lurus decks, weirdly. And yeah, I definitely remember it's like the Lurus Bauble, the Bauble predict engine definitely came about during that time, and it seems to have lasted, which makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, oddly, it was something that we just stumbled across. I think just nobody tried it for like forever, because both those cards have been around for a long time. And yeah, I mean, it's been doing some good things. I think the fire cards kind of helped this deck come back a little bit because of how fast you can draw your cards compared to something like Bant. If they can't stick like an engine like Uro or a library, it's really hard for them to really get anything going because their deck is either all counter magic or like all engine. So usually you can kind of punish them for being too clunky or having too many spells stuck in their hand and stuff like that.
Yeah. So what do you think is like the matchup profile of Jeskai? Like what is it trying to prey on in the metagame?
All right. Well, I mean, so this is kind of like a weird question because I feel like I think obviously for miracles, the good matchups are historically has been stuff like Blue-Ray Delver. I think Rug Delver, I mean, has typically been a good matchup, but maybe less so with like the Uro builds. But I think just like your random, I guess the more like Maverick is like a good matchup. D&T is like pretty skill testing. I think most depths match. Actually, this deck is actually really good against depths, like all variants, the slow ones, the fast ones.
I know that just Teferi Time Raveler is really fucked up against depths.
Yeah, for sure, and so is Mishra's Bauble actually.
Yeah.
Mishra's Bauble and Mystic Sanctuary just like changed the matchup like by so much. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but the deck doesn't have that many good matchups, but it has game against a lot of things. I think it has like a super robust like sideboard plan. I think it's actually quite good against Bant. Actually, that was the main reason to play it. When I picked it up right after the banning of Oko and Virtual Arcanist, I felt like the deck is like super flexible. It's not rigid. You can't really get surgical out of the game because you just have like more threats and You have a lot of really card efficient and mana efficient counter magic, so you're less prone to like getting dazed or like wastelanded, or sometimes if you're playing Bant, you get your carpet force of willed, and then you have no mana, and your whole hand costs like 10 or 11 pips, and you can't pay for anything. That doesn't really happen with this deck, which is kind of why I think it has like a small niche in the metagame. It's a little weak to like the old control deck, so like anything that plays like check pile or like Vix's control is actually quite bad for this deck. But thank goodness they're kind of gone.
Yeah, the card deprivation control decks, so like people are playing Hymn to Turok and trying to grind you down by like not drawing more cards than you, but by removing cards from your hand. I think those are like the two like primary axes of legacy control. Like either I'm gonna have more cards than you, or I'm going by drawing more or taking stuff from away, like deprivation. And I think that style of control beats this style of control usually.
Exactly. Yeah.
And which is like kind of why it's actually very, very similar to Goblins' struggles against Grixis control style decks, because all your card draw would get hymned. Like your matrons and ringleaders would get hymned, and we had to like solve for that. But that's like similar as like you have to force a vote, and then your predict gets thought seized. Like that's, or your snapcaster gets hymned. It's almost the same dynamic. Same issue.
Yeah, that makes a lot of
sense. Which is kind of funny to realize. So yeah, we're gonna run through the league, and then we're gonna play some Goblins afterwards, because I know you've played a little bit of Goblins. I know you've mentioned to me.
Yeah, so I wanted to try it because I felt like the matchup was really hard for me. Like I think like on my Miracles like tracking sheet, the three worst matchups like all time is like Infect, Goblins, and like some manner of like Cloud Post. Like, all the big
Cloud Post. Yeah.
They're just like one big soup for me. Like it doesn't matter what kind of Cloud Post. If they play Cloud Post, it's a bad matchup. So like those three are like the worst all time. So I wanted to like I guess try the deck out and see like how it functioned, and like see what it was good or bad against, I guess.
Yeah. So you have a little bit of experience, but I think it'll be, I think this kind of back-to-back of like the kind of super archetype of blue control, Tundra control, and then going back to Goblins. We'll see if we can gain any insights on how to adjust how to play control with Goblins, because I think that's like a major component of playing Goblins is you are the control in a decent number of your matchups. And so I think I might learn something here, because sometimes in Goblins you can get pressured into doing things for I mean, obviously the decks will care about different things. Like Goblins will care about the size of creatures way more than this deck will. It's not like, oh, my Swords of Plowshares can't kill that, like you experience with the Munitions Expert or Jump Home Incinerator. But I think there will still be kind of threads we can draw between the decks, and that'll be interesting. Also, I just think this will be fun.
Yeah, I think so too. Pretty excited.
I think we're gonna get a fair number of people who are going to keep hands because they'll think I'll be on Goblins, and we're gonna force of will them, and it'll be great. Like we're gonna play against Oops, and then they're just like, oh, this is Eli. He only plays Goblins, and then we're just like, fucking force of will. You're Balustrade Spy. Do not pass go. Get out of here.
I think you'd be surprised to how good Oops is against even voiceable decks.
Yeah, I mean, if I mean, I've done.
Sometimes you get like pacted, and it's just like, oh my god, like he just had it.
Yep. And we've got surgicals, and actually, I guess it is notable that compared to Goblins, we don't have like as many Haymaker Cyborg cards.
Yeah, exactly. And our clock is slow. Like I think that's something that I vastly underestimated. When I picked up Green White Devs, one thing I noticed was that like I didn't have to stop my opponent from playing Magic. All I had to do was like waste their time for like 2 or 3 turns. And then I just make like a 20/20, and for Goblins it's probably like similar, right? Like you play like a Hate Thief, and then you play a Lackey, and you hit them once, you put in like anything big. It doesn't even have to be Muxes, and they're like mostly dead, right?
Yes, yeah, that's a huge part of the decks that can be kind of combo aggro decks depending on the matchup. They you only need like 1 or 2 cards to bridge the gap before you kill them. It's like against Doomsday, you don't want a pile of hate cards. You want Lackey into Sling Gang and like 1 Reb or 1 Mindbreak Trap, you know, and that'll get you there most of the time. Whereas, you know, here we do need quite a bit of. We got to delay for quite a while before we find our Jace or Mentor or Entreat.
Yeah, like there are some games where you force like 2 spies and like your opponent doesn't concede and you don't find like, a win condition.
Yeah.
And then they pass like the 3rd one and you just like, okay, I guess it resolves, and it feels really bad.
Yeah,
But
I've watched.
I've games that happen often.
I've watched enough of Honorog stream to see that happen many times.
Yeah.
But I guess that's just like the fundamental cost of playing Control, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so we've got of like our fire cards, we've got 2 Narset, 2 Teferi, and then everything else is like very old school in a way. I guess Hull Breacher's a fire card. Get this rip apart. This rip apart I'm interested in. I think it'll be interesting for sure. Like sorcery is a big cost, red white is a big cost, but the effect is very strong.
Yeah, like I actually tried this in like Queen's Gambit,
Mhm.
and like having 17 removals in my control deck against like Blue Red Delver felt like borderline unfair. I literally killed everything.
Right, yeah. Oh yeah, we also have Mystic Sanctuary. And Fawn. Only 1 Fawn.
I think Mystic Sanctuary is not like, I mean, I feel like that card's like pretty fair. I don't know.
I don't know. It really depends on who you ask. All right, we've lost the die roll, but I feel like that matters less. All right, this has to be a mulligan, right?
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, unless I know they're playing combo, I think this hand is just so bad. If they're playing Delver, we're just dead, so I wouldn't mulligan this.
Yeah. I think Delver polices how people keep their hands more than any other deck in the format. Because no deck punishes bad keeps like Delver does.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think like when people look at their openers, and I do this a lot, it's like, okay, does this have reasonable hand against Delver?
I think going to 5 is really bad.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we'll just draw an untapped land and be fine.
Yeah.
You want to bottom Plow? Or do we have to keep it?
Yeah. I think it's Plow. Yeah, I think it's Plow. Because Plow has the most volatility, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we maybe we're supposed to go to 5. I don't know.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. What?
We're fucking dead.
Yikes. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's time to ponder, maybe set up Terminus.
Oh, we got planes. All right, that's a start. Okay. So I click on predict, then ponder, then planes, draw planes.
I'm actually thinking, can we afford to keep this? Because if they put in Muxus, then...
Well, we can't win if they put in Muxus, so I think we have to get the planes to plow the Lackey if they put in Matron or Ringleader that hits a Muxus, you know? So we gotta kill the second step of the Lackey.
Okay, I think I'm down for that, yeah. I would put the predict at the bottom for sure, because that's the card that we want least, I think.
Right.
Okay. Well, if we were on the play, we would have been okay.
Yeah. That's really fucking funny.
When you see a whiteboard mountain, I think it's more likely they're playing Turbo Muxus than
or Burn.
Than actual Goblins.
All right, it's War Chief. That's also terrifying. Oh, Pile Driver. Oh god. Oh, they have a 1-lander. All right. So.
Okay, let's think about this. So, I think we start with Ponder.
Okay, because we want the Brainstorm to set up the predict eventually, or to trigger Terminus.
Yeah, and I also think that we literally can't draw this next predict, and I think we can't predict the way to predict either, right? Because we're just gonna die if we don't sort this.
Yep.
Lackey.
Oh, there's the Terminus.
Okay. So that's really good actually.
Yeah.
So now we don't have to be afraid of anything because maybe now I'm thinking I don't even want to sort this Lackey anymore. But I mean,
I think Because they have a one lander, I'm tempted to Swords Warchief actually, and then they put
I think
in
if we scored. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, you go
because
ahead.
the problem is if we don't Swords the Warchief, they could easily just cast a second pile driver, and then we're forced to do it anyway. But that way they got the mana discount already.
Well, doesn't the lackey technically cheat the most mana? But I guess like he didn't put in Muxus, so he just doesn't
but it
have it,
cheats
right?
it in
For
post
sure.
combat, so it won't be killing us.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, so
I
we
mean, this is tech. Yeah.
predict on the bottom, then
Terminus in the middle.
Terminus, then Swords.
Exactly. Yeah.
Play Plains. Wow, Warchief.
Yeah. I mean, another thing we could have done is just let him go to his main phase. But yeah, for sure, if he played second pile driver, we would have been. I mean, it would have
I
been like
think
worse.
people should kill Warchief on site, arguably more
Okay.
than Lackey in a lot of spots. Like obviously, but like this saves us a good bit of life. And if they put
Yeah, for
in,
sure.
we get punished if they put in like a matron, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, matron is actually okay.
Well, they might bottom lands here. Yeah, put four
Yeah.
lands on the bottom.
Oh.
Classic. That's a classic Goblins experience of put in Ringleader for free, draw 0, put all the lands you wanted to draw on the bottom. Yeah, that's something I know well. Classic Ringleader. All right, Terminus. Yes.
You have to click on the terminus. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. All right.
So the next card, we couldn't. I guess. I mean, we're definitely going to play this sanctuary. I think tapped, and I think it's better to just not do anything here.
Okay.
What was the next card? Ponder, was it?
I think so. Plow, Ponder, or I think
Yeah.
it's Predict.
Oh, it was predict. Yeah, it was predict. It was the predict we didn't want.
Right. So we'll play Mystic Sanctuary and then upkeep Predict our Predict.
Yeah, that's probably reasonable.
Okay.
One other thing we could do is we could technically just end step brainstorm here because our opponent's like missing lands and stuff.
Okay. Well, we gotta
Yeah.
kill that.
I think I'll end step brainstorm here so
Okay.
that we can predict plus plow. Okay, well.
I understand why Anurag hates this card. All right, so
I would put back. Or what do you think? Would you put back?
I think we want to actually kind of want to keep the Council's Judgment because Aether Vial is their best draw. And we don't have a force, so I want to keep the Council's Judgment.
I actually think Council Judgment is the mill because right now we can't cast it, and we're kind of far away, right, from doing anything with it. If we don't hit a white land, we are like pretty, like we're not gonna be able to do anything with it. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Um,
So you want to mill this and then draw like Sanctuary or
yeah,
whatever.
we have to. Yeah, we have to draw the other card no matter what. But yeah, so I
So
guess anything, and then CJ
okay,
on top. Yeah,
and then upkeep Predict.
exactly. Yeah. And the main reason for this is because if we really need it back, we can technically Mystic Sanctuary back, right? All we have to do is draw a fetch.
All right,
Here.
there's a force, so that's good. Yeah.
There we go. All right.
All right, we if we get game 1 against Goblins after Lackey, I mean they got very unlucky. They had 1 land and then bottomed 4 really good lands with Ring. It was like Cavern, Fetch, Port.
Yeah, for sure.
What the hell is this? We terminus goblins. All right. Don't fetch here. Don't do anything.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Play the
All right.
island.
Now I would just
Just brainstorm.
brainstorm. Yeah, I would brainstorm. Even though we're likely to like not do anything. I mean, but we want to predict this turn
Oh
anyway, so
wow.
it's usually better to just do it. Main phase. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's really good.
We just slam Jace, right? Slam Jace, hold of force.
Yeah, for sure.
But we get rid of.
I think I would get rid of probably Teferi because like Teferi's kind of bad in this matchup. There's just too many things that kill him.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't do anything
Yeah,
anyway.
I agree.
The snap is valuable, right? Because
The
I mean,
snap's
you can
very
snap
good, yeah.
now.
So I think
Exactly.
I should put back Sanctuary and Teferi.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. And get Tundra. Uh,
Yeah. I think you did it right. Yeah. Because now we'll probably pitch the predict or just force pitch force. I guess if he plays like Aether Vial.
mhm.
Although I don't think he. I mean, I think this game is over. Well, but then again, I don't know. I feel like every time I say that, and they just play
Yeah.
like
I mean,
five
if they
lands.
drew a cavern, like we could still lose.
Yeah.
All right. Expert on base for 1 is fine.
Well, that's actually kind of surprising they did that main phase.
All right, so we have the fairy on top. Brainstorm again, or do you want to fetch first?
I would brainstorm again. So the main reason to do that is because if we fetch and we like draw bad cards, then we're stuck kind of drawing them again.
Put back fetch and Floodistran, or Scalding Tarn actually.
Yeah, yeah. Seems
this, good. And then we have to be careful of like second munitions expert.
Yeah, so I guess if we want to play around that, what we could do is we could just actually probably it doesn't matter, right? Because we could force will that one too.
Yeah, yeah.
And if he flashes it in, then we can snap plow this one in play. So I think I think doing nothing is correct.
Okay. Yeah,
because
like what are we gonna use the Snapcaster on?
90%, I think it's plow.
What if we
could also just
snap brainstorm and block?
Yeah, that's also reasonable.
I think I like that.
Or we can just snap target predict.
Oh, and then Mystic Sanctuary activate predict.
We know the top card, right? It's Scalding Tarn.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Haha.
I don't need to cast the predict yet.
Correct.
It might have like Jump Hub Incinerator here. That would kind of suck. Wow, called it.
That's still fine though, right? It's just 1 damage. The Jace doesn't die, so the cost is kind of low.
Yeah,
but next turn, I guess we'll have to think about.
Yeah. Jace takes 1. I guess we're plussing Jace next turn.
Yeah. Ooh, so if they're smart, they can wasteland the. Okay, never mind.
I don't think they can't afford to wasteland fetch lands when they've been looking for lands all game. All right, there's a second Jace. Do I want to do?
I think we just.
Yeah. Bobble. Maybe try to Fate Sealed myself.
It's fine. The other thing you could have done is bobble yourself 1st.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I think this is fine too.
If they're like Cavern Ringleader here, we're actually in trouble. Sling Gang.
Well, they definitely don't have land.
Yeah.
But I think I would leave it on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just bobble ourselves.
Okay. Island.
I think I would. I think there's a chance we're supposed to just predict them because I mean right now we're digging for like entreat the angels.
Right.
So
All right.
yeah, and like drawing the land is like not terrible
Predict
because we
now.
yeah I would do it
Off
now.
island, island, or island plains.
I would just use the non basics because they can wasteland that right, but they can't wasteland the
Right.
basics.
Okay. So Sling Gang, Bobble. Do I use it now or no?
You can use it on yourself because we're looking for entreat.
Right. There's a Snapcaster. That's a good draw.
Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, we are down 4 minutes.
Yeah, I think this is a good spot to. I think I would snap block.
Yep.
And then brainstorm instead.
Back Mystic Sanctuary. Don't need
Probably
force. Oh, yeah, oh, Jace. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And fetch. Get. Just another Tundra, I guess.
Yep.
Okay. Brainstorm. Terminus. Bond. Fairy.
I would just play a Teferi
Yeah.
now too.
Yep. Oh, bless it.
Yep. I'd let it go. He doesn't have lands.
Yeah. I actually think we should force this.
Okay. You can pitch the Jace, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, our Jace is not going to die anymore, I think.
Yeah, it'd be very hard for that to happen.
You can minus the fairy first. Minus the fairy first.
Okay.
Just so you see one card deeper. Yeah. So this is a fine spot if you want to like sanctuary back like a ponder or something. Again, we're just
Sanctuary
looking for
predict is better, right?
ponder sees more cards.
I have a sneaking feeling we're gonna.
We'll be fine. We have instant speed terminus.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess that's true. We just hard cast it. All right. So what are they matron for here? All right. So Mystic Sanctuary for Ponder makes sense. Oh, we can, and then no, never mind. Sure. So upkeep. We're at 10.
Yeah. I mean, this is why this matchup is hard. There's just so much stuff. I would ponder first, I think.
Okay. All right.
I would shuffle
Okay.
because we get a lot more looks with the Jace.
There we go.
There we go.
All right. Back to fetches.
Yeah, doesn't matter which one. Oh, we should have maybe we should have put back the ETA. Never mind, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I forgot to do that
Yeah.
part.
It's okay. It's okay. We can end step brainstorm and then upkeep cast like a bunch.
How big is just hard cast and treat off to fairy here?
Not good. It's like 2 angels, I think.
Okay, all right.
It's XX, so it's very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess this play is like kind of nice because you can end step Terminus plus brainstorm.
Yeah, hard cast terminus plus brainstorm setup and treat. Yep.
Yeah.
They have a matron and a lackey in hand. We can play the lackey too.
Nice. Yeah.
3 for 7.
And I think this turn I would just fate seal them because land numbers.
Muxus, bottom, yes.
Yeah. F6. All right.
Heck. All right. Oh my god. All right. All right. Still closer than I wanted it to be, but I guess that's this matchup.
Yeah, so I like the mountain. I like the river part, the wear tear, obviously. I think everything else is just like terrible.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, so the card I don't like is Narset. Yep. Yeah, Narset to Fairy, also pretty bad.
This is what I
Um,
do.
I would cut Spell Snare, I think, over the Fawn.
I think Snare's actually pretty reasonable because it counters Expert.
Okay.
And
I'm just worried about Cavern because like
yeah.
you'll have yeah.
The thing with Cavern is like unless you draw multiples, you have to
Oh,
prioritize what you're
I see
gonna,
what you mean.
like
Okay.
I think Snare. I've been got by a Snare because I'll play out like a Mog War Marshal or a Pile Driver that actually matters, but I won't play it off Cavern. And I think War Marshal's actually, we side out a land, probably not.
No, I think it's fine because like they're trying to port and
Yeah, you want lots
like
of mana
wasteland. That's
sources.
right. Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks good.
Hey, Mulligan. I feel like, I don't know. This is like one of those keep and die.
I wouldn't mulligan. I wouldn't mulligan this. And if they turn on Lackey, then I mean, like I think it's not reasonable to
Yeah.
mulligan to.
It's just that we
STP, right?
we don't have force for a vial or an answer for a vial. I guess we have the mountain, so we can draw our answer. It's a little awkward if we
Exactly.
lead on island and then we draw Terra Part or whatever it's called.
Rip apart. Yeah.
Part. It's vial.
It should still be okay. Oh.
It's Ponder here off
Yeah.
island.
Yep.
Bobble, Snare, Ponder. I think.
Shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can explain like after the match about like the shuffling thing.
This Tarn looks really awkward because we can't get planes.
Yeah.
Pile Driver. Alright, that's good. We have to play the Tarn because they might have a lackey here.
Agree.
Don't need to do it yet. They play a war chief. It's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, this is
Brainstorm
like a little bit of
first.
yes.
Get rid of this entreat.
And the Mystic Sanctuary, I think.
Mystic Sanctuary.
Yeah. Yeah, this is why Fawn is like not terrible. I mean, obviously we don't have the card that we brought it in for the Fawn, but like it could have been relevant.
Yes.
Yeah. But I mean, they're kind of low on material, and if we find a disenchant, we'll be okay. I would
brand, or you just brainstorm here.
So you can fetch first and then brainstorm, because then we can guarantee a predict.
What are we fetching for?
Planes, I think. Yeah. I mean, it kind of sucks, but I think we have to try to cash in the predicts anyways. Okay, that's
back Mountain Tarn.
I think I'll keep them out of my hand, and only because if they drop port, then
sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Tarn Strand, I think.
Okay. Bubble.
And then just pass. Yeah, don't use it.
Yeah, Force looks pretty bad, but they have Violent Caverns, so it's always gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they have a lot of tools to like make Force dead, but you still need it.
Yep.
In case
if they have a matron, kind of dead. At least that's not a port. If that was a port, we'd be like pretty fucked.
Yep. I think they have all lands, because or they have Ringleader.
I mean, it's reasonable they have a matron here. Do we predict here? I guess we don't have to. Or I mean, Bobble. We don't have to because we can just upkeep predict.
Exactly.
Oh, I don't remember which fetch land we put on top.
I think it was Tarn Strand.
Okay, so upkeep predict.
We don't have to upkeep. We can just draw, because we have to draw one of them anyway.
Oh, right. All right. Exactly. So now we just.
So now you can. Oh, you should have played the mountain.
It's okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah. In case we hit Wear Tear, I guess. But actually, that doesn't matter because it's 2 mana anyways. Yeah, it's fine.
Ashlick. Okay. All right. So on their turn, we'll predict.
Yeah. Off chance we hit it.
Scared of Sling Gang.
They have 1 card in hand. We'll be. I guess we could have. Oh.
We could have upkeep predicted and like blind Terminist.
I think that's bad though.
Yeah.
I think we just take this hit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I think we take it.
All right. We die.
I mean, it's very unlikely.
We die if they have Sling Gang.
I see what you mean.
Because they just sack. They crack the fetch and then sack Pile Driver, make 2 tokens, ping us for 1, and then bring us for 1 million. Picked Scalding Tarn.
And then I would bobble and step. Just to...
Ooh.
Oh no, we didn't hit it. Okay, it's bobble first. Bobble in case it's Terminus. Exactly. In case it's Terminus, then we don't want to fetch.
Right. The bobble.
I would fetch, I think.
Fetch and brainstorm.
Yeah.
Good island.
Yeah, and I think I would just Terminus these 2 cards away. Like they don't really have very much else going on. And if we draw like a Wear Tear or something, it'll be really good.
All right.
We don't want the Tundra Terminus, I think. Yeah.
Upkeep. This is the weirdest Goblin stream I've ever seen. This is just pyrokinesis. If you don't think about it. They get to ping us for 1 for free.
Oh, I see.
The Terminus isn't actually on the stack yet, which is kind of funny. But we still have to terminus this
Yeah.
anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Agreed. Bobble ourselves before we play land.
Need to find like a mentor. Wow. Guess it's playable.
I think I would just mill it. It's really not what I'm looking for now. I would just mill it main phase, yeah. You know what I mean, right? Because we're dead to literally anything they do, like literally anything. So I feel like we have to get something going.
Yep. Our hand of 2 forcibles that don't do anything and a snapcaster. They can also have Muxus as their last card. Okay.
Oh, God. Okay, it's not Muxus because they didn't tick up.
They didn't tick up, yeah. Alright, now the snare looks pretty dead. Unless they play like a chalice.
I'm pretty sure they have nothing though, which is good news for us. But I mean, usually they draw out of this faster than us, so yeah, Ponder.
I guess the brainstorm's good. Do we want to get rid of these forces?
Do we have a snap brainstorm? We have a brainstorm in the graveyard, right?
We do.
I think I would just shuffle this. Like,
really? Okay.
Yeah. You should be aggressive in shuffling. I think not enough Miracles players.
Thunder again, or?
I think I would just play Tundra and pass Snap Brainstorm instead. Yeah.
This is not the Legacy Pit. I think you're just gonna waste it. If they waste the Tundra, what do we do?
We'll just Snap Brainstorm, I think. Okay. I mean, I think it was even fine to like Snap Brainstorm main phase, but I think it's the same if we just wait because like, yeah, we don't know what we're fetching. Like, I think casting the Ponder that turn is worse. Okay, I would just Snap Brainstorm now, yeah.
The last card could also be like a Reb. They're saving for like a Jace or go back to basics. Some sort of reactive card makes sense. Okay. Ditch for snare.
Yep.
And shuffle. Get second planes.
I would just get Island, I think.
Well, don't we want Intrigue to be online at some point?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I guess I was just thinking about Mystic Sanctuary, but I guess this is fine too.
Alright.
Well, yeah.
Also rewarded that.
I would Ponder main phase.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Nice. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
I think. Win this one. Maybe should have.
No, I think we need to. Yeah, we just need. You just want to fight over like Force is like a power trigger, right? And like a lot of their removal is damage. Yeah.
You play Jace or Mentor here?
I think it's Mentor. Okay. Yeah, because we have so many power triggers. We have like Snap Brainstorm. And Force Rule. Yeah.
Are we really about to 2-0 Goblins? I mean, they have not drawn a Matron over leader. It's turn 9.
Yeah. Or Muxus.
Or Muxus. I'm doing this for powers.
Yeah. I would just do it. Yeah. I mean, if he had removal for the Mentor, he would have already used it. I think.
Well, there is no one card kill Mentor here except for Crater Maker, which we could blow out with the.
Yeah, and I think if we play Jace's turn, I would just Fate Seal him.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because like Fate Seal is one of the only ways you can stop him from drawing Muxus. But then, sorry.
Very lucky we're probably going to 2-0 this because there's no way I would win game 3 in time.
Yeah. I did say this is like likely to happen.
Yeah, I mean, in my defense, I think I'm playing
about
as fast as I can expect.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, like maybe after the game we could like talk a little bit about the shuffles, I guess.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the last card is a land or a reb.
Agreed.
I kind of want to keep the force for that reason.
Okay. It's reasonable. Yeah, just leave up the planes, I think.
Yep. You're not? Oh, I see. Okay.
If you click, yeah, you just need to click the mentor. Yeah, you did it right that time. Yeah, it's really dumb. And like, not many people know about that too. I feel like I've seen Miracles players not click the mentor trigger first.
Yet another land. See Max, thanks to the Twitch Prime. I don't think the last card is Muxus because they wastelanded us off when they had 6 mana.
I agree. So. I agree. Yeah.
Prospector. Oh man, I feel bad for them. That is a real bad draw.
Rough.
Wow. All right. It only took them drawing all lands, no ports, 3 vials, no matrons, no ringleaders, no Muxus, and no Sling Gang.
Yeah, in game 1 we won because they hit us with a lackey and put in a ringleader. It was literally just
Stone Whiff. Yeah, and then it was like still plausible for them to win.
Yeah, so like one thing about this deck is I think people don't shuffle aggressively enough. Like, like this deck is one of the heaviest like Xerox decks. I'm sure you've noticed this, but like we were like 20 something cards ahead of our opponent. Like we've seen 20 more cards in our deck, or drawn 20 more cards. So like the chances of us finding what we need is actually quite high. And like keeping 3 mediocre cards is not really where you want to be, especially when you're ahead.
Right. You're like when the game is delayed and you just don't want to. You just want to sit in this kind of like impasse for longer.
Yeah, exactly. And there are a lot of situations where like, you pondered and it was like Snapcaster and like a predict. And it was like fine to keep it, you could have drawn more cards. But in those situations, I typically like just like shuffling because
just get to the haymakers faster.
Yeah, because if you actually try to fight through their whole deck, you're gonna lose.
Oh yeah,
against Goblins. Like there's no way you win, man. Like Terminus doesn't even actually kill the creature; it just goes back into their deck.
Yeah, it is like over a long game, Goblins' deck actually improves against Miracles because it's getting more threat dense instead of less threat dense.
Exactly, yeah, because you're drawing lands and like fetching and like playing out all their stuff, right? So like eventually you're going to be in a spot where
it's just like all
they're
Goblins.
Just gonna kill you.
It's just it's like no lands are left, all the vials are gone. Just 100% goblins. There's just like 20 goblins left in the deck, and you're just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about this? Yeah, the problem is casting Verdict against goblins is like not easy. Also, 4-mana wraths are like it's both 2 color intensive and 2 mana intensive.
I mean, I think Verdict actually got way worse against goblins because like they have like Pashalik and like a bunch of things that like do even more damage.
Pashalik and Sling really made like that kind of wrath very hard to not come out of, at like 10. And if you wrath the board on turn 4 or 5 and you're at 10.
Yeah, they just play another ringleader. And
then and then they hit you for 2 and you're at 8 and you're like, Run Koval becomes you want 3 basic points to support Verdict. That
Okay, that's not fair because Koval is literally the guy who started playing like 103 plates. I don't know if you guys remember, but like when he was like going through his like crazy run at SCG, and that was when I was like a noob. You know, I was stone cold bad at Legacy back then.
stone
And
cold bad.
yeah, because I would like read all like the Discord stuff, and I
Mhm.
would be like, oh my god, like how can I improve myself? Oh no, this is Elves.
This is Elves, yeah.
This is definitely Elves. This hand is like.
This hand's very close, right?
I think it's. I mean, we need a brainstorm, but we
Yeah.
already have like kind of part A of it, and it
Mhm.
has like a Narset. So it's like. I mean, okay, in the blind, I think I would keep this. So I think I would keep.
Okay.
Yeah. If we hit Terminus, if we hit Brainstorm, I think we have a very good chance of like winning this game.
Yeah. You just
And we have some
Tarn
selection.
go?
I would bobble myself first. Actually, yeah, just play bobble, Tarn, and pass. I think just in case you're playing like.
I wanted to bluff being something else. Alright, so Bobble Self. Jace. Don't want that.
Yeah, shuffle that. Yeah.
Get.
Just get a basic, I think.
I mean,
in the blind, you usually get like basics, just because like if there's an off chance that they're playing Delver or something.
sure.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's Elves. It's both like fine and absolutely terrifying. Oh god.
Strand, I guess. It's just Strand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like
I was thinking I thought we wanted to preserve fetch lands, but
well, when you brainstorm, you want to put back the real lands, right? So that you fetch can get them. So you don't want to put the fetch. Yeah, you want to use the fetch lands. Yeah.
I mean, our draw was land, so. Oh my god. I guess if they only have natural order, if this pay off and we draw a force.
I mean, we're not dead because if we draw brainstorm, we can still reset them, right? Then they have 0 mana, so it's like still okay. Yeah, sure. It's still okay.
Well, if we draw a brainstorm, they get another turn, right?
They do, yeah.
So I'm not optimistic about them not trying to kill us next turn. That seems unlikely.
This is true, but they might be scared of Force of Will. So sometimes, I don't know. I guess they are going to go for it no matter what, huh?
Yeah, I don't think you wait to play on Force. Like to draw Shepherd, like. Yeah, brainstorm to brainstorm, yep.
The fact that they did nothing there makes me think that they 100% have natural order.
Dude, just as is play Narset and hope to spike
hit
Force.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Just get another duel. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they don't have it's not anything.
Yeah, and if they had if they played both Shepherd and natural order, then we would have been dead anyways.
All right, there's Force.
Okay, all right, that's a start. Also, the nice thing now is that they have to attack first before they glimpse if they have that in their hand. Yeah. Although I don't think they had it because they would have glimpsed last turn.
I agree.
Okay, looks like it's just natural order, I think. Why did they do that upkeep? That's so strange.
Main phase fetch for Arbor is very weird. Also over attacking the Narset. Oh no, never mind. No, never mind.
Yeah.
Terminus.
Okay.
Predict.
It's fine. Just play the fetch.
Okay. Oh, for Mystic Sanctuary. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like super relevant, but like, yeah. I mean, usually I play the fetch, like almost always. I don't remember why, but wait, do they actually have nothing? What kind of hand do they keep?
I mean, I guess Elves does keep like all mana, no payoff because you have a lot of payoffs.
Yeah, that's true.
Do I have nothing to Snapcaster. Sucks. I'd love to block Symbio here.
I would just no. I mean, the fact that there are 2 is just like.
Should I just predict now?
You could, yeah. You could predict them or us. I think predicting us is a little bit
Yeah.
better.
It's a card we really don't want to draw. To fairy.
No, we should name the four of.
Yeah, that's
right. Yeah, so it's. I mean, it's probably a cantrip. Like it's ponder or brainstorm, or swords. Like it doesn't matter, right? Like if it's on top, it's on top.
I guess brainstorm's alright because we know we can Mystic Sanctuary it back.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter which one you do. Any four of, I think, is fine because
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so lucky.
I would end step brainstorm here.
Yeah.
This is
incredible. Should I fetch first?
No, just do it now.
Okay.
Yeah. You can fetch the. Yeah, now you can put back to like land terminus and then fetch one land away after you draw the terminus.
Yeah.
And now it's actually really hard for them to kill us because we have this. We have two baubles and the terminus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we can always. I guess the bauble doesn't really count.
I think to pick up a lot of things here.
Yeah, but this is still very good for us because they have no mana now.
True.
Yeah, like usually resetting them on mana is like huge.
Actually, only a 3-for-1. But it is a big swing.
So one thing we could do here is we could actually
play a bauble.
I think I would Sanctuary Predict. Yeah, I think I would Sanctuary Predict. Yeah, and then I would just bauble them maybe.
And play.
I would play the fetch again. Oh, it's Glimpse?
Yeah.
I think we just mill them. Yeah, so I would play the other bauble but not crack it and then play a fetch land. And then once you draw the predict on their upkeep, you just predict them name Glimpse because they clearly don't have a payoff, right? Like they definitely have it.
Yeah, and we know they have a million creatures in hand.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, so we draw this. Predict you.
This person gets really mad, by the way.
Oh boy. Imps. All right. Of course, the plowshares, but are we cracking our bauble or are we saving it for
I guess it depends on what he does this turn. Yeah, I mean, I think I would do it on us. I think
bauble ourselves.
Yep.
Brainstorm. That's
good.
That's really good.
Yeah, I would just take it.
Yeah, just draw that brainstorm 100%. Okay. Ass?
Yes. So yeah, I mean, here it's like impossible for them to kill us. And if they rebuild their board, we just like Mystic Sanctuary Terminus and then Snap Brainstorm, put everything back.
Or just regular brainstorm.
Yeah.
Do you want to just Snapcaster brainstorm to
block? I would block. Yeah, I would block. And it's the Query Ranger, I think.
I agree. Should I cast the brainstorm to see if I blind Terminus?
No.
Oh, they conceded? Nice.
I mean, this game is like over, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we were gonna win from there. All right, that's pretty good.
All right, Hull Breacher.
The
Mentor against Elves?
I like it, yeah, because he protects like Narset, and Narset's really annoying for them.
Okay. We bring in Rip Apart because it deals 3 damage. I guess they could have Choke, but I guess that's not that common in Elves.
I would bring it in just because it does 3 damage. Like you'd be surprised how annoying Elixir Shepherd is.
Do you bring in Fluster?
No, I think it's bad. Okay. Like sometimes they'll have infinite mana and it just does nothing. I think Teferi is like terrible.
Yeah, Teferi's bad.
Yeah, I think Council's Judgment is also just like horrendous.
Don't you
and
need
so
it for Progenitus? I guess you've Terminus, but
I wouldn't like. Okay, I guess you're right, but I feel like it's pretty rare for that to come up.
really, I feel like Elves like wants to go for Progenitus. I guess it's tougher against Terminus, but
yeah. I mean, okay, the spell Snare is definitely the next cut. Let me see if there's anything else we can do.
Is it the cut, really? There's Visionary, there's Green Sun for 1, which gets Shepherd.
It's just too narrow, and like the chances of it being dead is just like really high because they have like mostly 1-drops, and I think the matchup used to be really grindy, right? Like about Elves like destroying more cards than us, but now it's not about that anymore. It's just about like answering their stupid dumb thing like
sure.
soon as possible. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure the worst card is still
Judgment,
but I can also see the second Mentor being worse than it if you think that we're gonna get Progenitus, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I think they're at odds, right? Like the Mentor's really bad against Progenitus, but Council's Judgment is really good against Progenitus.
You can't shave like a Volk, right?
I wouldn't, just because like even though they don't attack our mana, it doesn't
you don't
make
want
sense.
to you don't want to have to cantrip for lands in this matchup.
Exactly, yeah, because you need to spend your mana like fast, right?
All
Just stop their mana development.
We're on the draw. I think they're gonna try to like fast Progenitus, so I'll make this call somewhat arbitrarily.
No, it's very reasonable, and it's hard to know, right? Because I don't know the Elves player. I mean, if I know them and I played like 100 matches against them, I would know exactly how to board.
Right.
But in the blind, it's like impossible to know. And you know, if they Progented us this game, I'd be happy to. Yeah, this sounds really good. Again, right? Like anything that already has Terminus or Brainstorm, I think is generally a key.
Yeah.
And this one even has like STP, so yeah.
All right, so playing both through Reclaimer and Nettle. I think we just plow this immediately.
Yeah. Yep. And I think we just hide the bobble. No reason to show anything else. Yeah, because they're not using it, right? And I don't want them to, I don't know, like some people are weird. They're like boarding Collector Oof and stuff.
Okay. Do you want to Ponder or do you want to Bobble Predict?
I think you can actually, well, so what you can do is you can bobble yourself first, and then if you hate the card, you can play the island to predict it away. And if you like it, then you can, yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. That's very smart. Bobble.
Another bobble. I feel like we can mill that away.
Yeah. So island, predict, bobble.
Yeah. I mean, right now it's pretty unlikely they can kill us from here, especially through like, I mean, and they don't know we don't have Forcible, right? So
yeah,
I would play it.
Yeah.
And I would just bobble myself immediately because gives us like a chance to draw Forcible.
Oh yeah. Blood is Strand. All right. We have successfully spun our wheels. This is the experience. Oh boy.
Okay. This is Anorak's favorite part of playing this deck, right?
Yep. Yep. Oh, we're not dead.
Their hand has to be terrible. Like,
yeah. Or they're playing hyper conservatively. All right.
Yeah, Ponder.
Our
hand sucks.
Do we not fetch first?
Doesn't matter. We don't know what's on top, right? And we don't want to, like, if we want one card but not the other two, then
shuffle.
Okay. Yeah. The counterspell is like maybe okay. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should have taken counterspell.
I would just Ponder again before you play the land. Brainstorm.
Yeah, Brainstorm. Hey.
This is perfect. I'll put Island the lowest, I think.
Draw
Brainstorm, I think. Yeah, and then I would just play the Volcanic. Yeah. So this sets us up for end step Brainstorm, and then Terminus, and then we can fetch away some other cards. But hopefully we don't have to do that. because I would like to draw the plow and then not brainstorm,
Mm-hmm.
and then next turn brainstorm.
Yep. Wow, their hand has to be bad.
Yeah, I would just pass again here, I think.
This is a very weird Elves draw.
Yeah, this is just weird.
You want to do anything here?
The thing is, I don't think doing anything does anything. Does that make sense?
Okay, sure. I guess hard
Yeah.
cast.
Yeah, can't counter that. So now he probably has natural order.
Oh, it's hard cast.
Oh. Okay, well, okay, wait, let's think about this. So the next card is definitely bad, right? So we don't want to... I think we shuffle for... Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, shuffle first. Yeah, and then we brainstorm now, I guess. Force the will. We're dead, I think.
So if we plow...
No, it's still too much. We're dead.
Can we
I guess it's like... Sorry?
How can we not get any deeper towards a force? We can predict into a force?
I guess we can. Yeah, we can. Yeah, you're right. So it's like ETA... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, either of them. And then just name the fish. And then we have one look at it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very low chance though. I remember doing the math on this before. It's like 4, like it's very low.
Surgical plow. All right.
Well, yeah, we just do it now. Yeah. This is actually good for us because he cleared. Yeah, he cleared the bad card. I mean, I don't know. I guess like, yeah. Well, actually, it's identical, right? Identical. Yeah. We always.
Well, our deck gets smaller, so we have a higher chance of drawing force.
True. So, all right. What is the pro name here?
We've cast 2 ponders, 2 brainstorms.
Probably island, I think, right? There's 3 islands left. Is there anything else that we have 4 of? A forcible.
No.
I mean, technically, it's like anything that's 4, right? Like we should name the 4 because like it's more likely we'll hit it.
But
Does it make sense?
But if we name Force of Will, then we only have 3 forces left in the deck.
Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, the card on top is already there right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. So technically, like it's just 2. Like it's a higher chance to see 2 cards. Does that make sense?
Vaguely.
All right. We try.
We did hit the force. It was the next card.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess it didn't matter.
We obviously should have predicted them.
Oh my god.
All right. All right. I'll do it your way this time.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's... Yeah. Okay, this is a good hand.
Oh, White Source is a little... dicey, but... I don't know what to do with this.
This is probably shuffle, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Happy with that.
Yeah. So like, I mean, against Elves, like I said, like I think turn 1, 2, and 3 is when you want like any disruption. So like, there was no disruption in that. I mean, yeah, like if they thought he's us here, yeah. See, like
just let this go.
Like it would have been so much worse if we kept that, because then he knows that we have no plow.
I imagine they take Hull Breacher here. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That actually tells us what he has, right? He definitely has. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad either.
We just plains pass?
Yeah, I think so. There's no reason to brainstorm right now. I mean, our hand is not terrible. And like next turn we have like hard cast Fawn. So.
Yeah, we just gotta dodge Shepherd.
Yikes.
Oh, that's annoying. All right, I think we should brainstorm.
Yeah, but only because we have two. If I only had one, I would not do it because I think seeing one card deeper is important. Probably. I
On
think I think it's Fawn Bauble, then just redraw the Bauble. Yeah.
and fetch.
Yep.
Tundra. Brainstorm. Try to find Terminus.
I would just Snap Ponder actually.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, well, actually maybe you're right.
Because then we can
maybe
bobble
brainstorming makes
Terminus, right?
better. Yeah, you're right. That's fair. Or STP would also be good actually here.
Yeah, STP would be very good.
Probably just two forces, I think, and then just bobble fight everything off. So like it kind of sucks because we want to play the mentor with the
right,
baubles,
yeah.
but at the same time, I think they're likely to go for something. So I actually think we can't afford to do it, and it kind of sucks, but yeah. Right, especially because they know most of our they knew most
They
of
have
our
natural
hands.
order
So
on top.
God damn it. Maybe they don't have a land.
I revealed Force of Will to them for no reason. Oh no, it doesn't reveal to.
No, it doesn't. Yeah. You're good.
Maybe they attack with the Shepherd.
Okay. Okay, they don't have a land. They didn't have a land.
Dead to Heritage Druid. Oh no, they have a second card.
Oh, just kidding.
Wow, we really went
that is
through
lethal.
15 cards and didn't see a single removal spell. That's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Let's see if they drew.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe they drew Hoof.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
They did not draw Hoof.
Nope.
This is a million and wow, Plow actually would have kept us alive. But...
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I think this game we didn't play bad, and I don't think we played bad in game two either. Because like, if we brainstormed there, like main phase, we could have like technically survived. But
yeah,
it was just like one of those like I don't really want to brainstorm right now, and like even if my opponent does something, we have like a lot of mana.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I guess we got like kind of punished for not brainstorming. I don't know. I'm willing to believe that like we maybe should have made phase brainstorm, but it was like a bad brainstorm.
Yeah, I think we didn't see. Yeah, no, it's kind of weird to feel like this deck is more removal light than I would think.
Anything.
Yeah,
Exactly. Right. I mean, a lot of it is just kind of relying on like your cantrips to find you the right card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you know sometimes you see like a bunch of cards and you don't find it, and that's why like people get like angry playing the deck.
This is a keep, right?
Yeah, I think so because you have brainstorm, and like nobody plays Thoughtseize, right? Like, and if they Thoughtseize us, the next card is always brainstorm.
Yeah, or we just get the brainstorm back 4 turns later. Why nothing could go wrong.
Oh my god.
This deck doesn't contain red? False. This deck contains red. All right.
Oh, they're playing Delver.
Could also be burn?
Wait, what? They did nothing? Okay, that's good. Yeah. I think this is good, Delver. Like the Giga Prowess one. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah. What?
Spread. Oh, it could be Ruby Storm. Right? It is. It is Ruby Storm.
We got a brainstorm here.
Yeah, I think so.
Fuck.
Okay.
Island. Get rid of. We'll draw island.
Yeah, I would like to get rid of Terminus. It has literal no text.
Oh, right. Oh, they could go for Empty the Warrens.
Uh, I guess, yeah. I mean, or they could play Bergie and like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
click there technically. All right, fine, you're right.
So we'll put back Mystic Sanctuary
It's 2 lands, yeah, for sure.
and Island. That order?
Yep. Seems good.
Well, they have a
The good news is they're kind of mana light, right? It's
yeah.
pretty obvious.
Predict them. I mean, bubble them.
Yeah, I would fetch.
Yeah, fetch
white.
them.
Yeah.
Petal.
Okay. I mean, we can technically get rid of this defense grid if they don't like do anything dumb this turn.
True. Should we brainstorm here because we can't brainstorm on their turn?
No.
No.
Yeah, we have. I think we have to wait.
Okay. I guess there's nothing relevant to brainstorm into since we can't forcible.
Exactly. Yeah. And our hand really needs fixing, so like doing the brainstorm is like kind of bad here because then we can't get rid of more than one card.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure they. I don't know. I guess I don't want to speak too soon. I'm pretty. Wait. Oh, is this just? Okay, it is Ruby Storm. All right. I'm not crazy.
Are we? Which one are we Council's Judgmenting?
That's a good question. I think we just Council Judgment first.
Shouldn't we bubble first to see?
No, because we have to fetch no matter what. And I think they're like really mana light, and if they're not doing anything, we're actually okay with it, right?
Yeah.
Because eventually we can cast our stuff.
All right. So
I think I would get rid of the medallion. I think.
Yeah, I agree. Drawing Chrome Mox.
Okay, more mana, but they have not many cards, which is good for us.
Yeah. Vote for Ruby Medallion. It's 3 islands, not looking so hot, I gotta say. Oh my god.
It's fine. Brainstorm will save us, right?
Right? That's how it's supposed to work. That's what I've been told. Okay. What can they do here with 2 cards?
Another Ruby Medallion?
And a Morphos. Okay. Oh. I guess I can F6 because there's a defense grid in play.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think this matchup is that great, but actually, I think
oh
what's
no!
it called?
Please don't echo me. Oh my god! Thank God. Okay, ponder. Love to see it.
I think just brainstorm first, because our hand is like horrendous, right?
Right, we want to get rid of these islands really bad.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I think it's Narset.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it stops Echo, plus it might find us a forcible.
I
mean, it's not like super relevant, but
do you want to get a Mystic Sanctuary on something?
Oh, because we can Council Judgment the defense grid next turn, and then we have this counter spell.
Oh shit, that's so good. All right, so Mystic Sanctuary, Council Judgment, and then get that.
Yeah, I'll just take Well, thank God we put 2 other white cards to the bottom of our library. I hope they had Echo in their hand, but they decided to wait for untapped mana.
That would be incredible. I guess Narset's actually pretty good against Ruby Storm, right? Like it's Manamorphose, Echo,
Reforge the Soul.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had. I'm pretty sure they had it, man. Like, there's no reason they would concede here.
Let's go. All right.
Yeah. I like Wear Tear too.
Yeah, Wear Tear seems great. Do I want the mountain then? Probably not, because they don't have any mana denial. So
I think it's okay, and I would cut Plains because there's no white cards that cast in this matchup, right?
Sure. All right, Plains. I guess we bring in Mentor.
Let's see what we want to cut first. Okay, so I think we're supposed to cut all the Terminus because people don't go for Empty the Warrens anymore.
Yeah. Fairy seems I
think I'll definitely cut one of him, and I probably will cut like 3 swords probably. Maybe all the swords should go.
Bergie is kind of scary. I guess Rip Apart kills Bergie.
Yeah, so I mean, we could consider leaving one more sword in, and then that would leave us one slot
Hmm.
for the mentor, I guess. I'm pretty sure surgical is just bad against them. Yeah,
It's reasonable to me.
yeah, it's close between second mentor and like the second STP, but like most of the time when I lose to this deck, it's because they played a horn, like
Yeah.
turn one grid and then turn two see thing song and then horn, and then I'm just sitting there going like, help,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
and then I die. Yeah.
All right. The fairy over Jace because bounce defense grid.
No, I think you almost never cut Jace unless you're playing against Delver.
This deck
Like,
is like so much air that I don't think you can cut. Oh, all right. This hand seems
yeah,
good.
it's good.
Got force it will.
Like,
I've been
maybe
losing
this is
like
like a
crazy to Ruby Storm, so this is cathartic for me. But also, their game one hand also would have lost to Goblins, so it's not cathartic yet. Yeah. Force pitch Jace.
yep. Like in this matchup, I think Force Negation's like actually quite good because they play like what's it called? Something ignite the future or
Yeah, yeah.
whatever.
Pondra Ponder.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. If we had to pitch a card, which one would you pitch? Probably
Predict.
predict, right? Yeah. So I think I would take predict now.
All right, so brainstorm. Arset.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm a Ponder Master already. Why did I negation over will? I didn't.
Negation's not more narrow because they play Pass and Flame. I feel like I want to use the Council's Judgment to stop that because we can like technically force their next thing anyways. What do you think?
Okay, I can buy it.
Yeah, it's just because I think the CJ in general is like hard to convert.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Usually, and again, we have like two ways to stop them, right? Like now we have two blue cards, so I think we're pretty safe this turn. Well, I guess next time we have to brainstorm for land. I think we're still fine.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to do something really terrifying this turn, and like some of them played the big shot.
Oh. Right. Force pitch predict.
Yeah. Okay. So now all we need to do is brainstorm into a land, and I think we'll be okay.
We do it right now.
Yes, of course.
Nice.
Okay, not bad. Oh, don't put the CJ second. I think
We're not gonna fetch this turn, are we?
no, but we have to draw the CJ next turn to cast it.
Oh, I see. So
right, yeah.
So snap on the bottom.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're okay.
Yeah, I think we're. If they have a scary thing, we fawn it and then play Narset.
Yep.
And playing Narset's better than CJing the Ruby Medallion. If we have to force this turn, which means if we force this turn, we're probably forcing something that, like, the second thing they play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right for sure. Also, I suspect they maybe kept a pretty action light hand because I feel like they've had this medallion for like 3 turns, but they haven't cast a single red spell.
Yep.
They're gonna get reforged, maybe. I don't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't force this.
Okay. Yeah, it was reforged.
Yeah. Now they're gonna like see things song before.
Sense. Yep.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call. Yeah. No, there's nothing scary that can happen.
Yeah.
Get your nonsense out of here. I registered Forcible today.
It's Tundra.
Yeah.
It's Tundra. Yeah. Yeah.
A little unfortunate if we find our wear tear. Bluster, right?
I think it's. Mm, I think it's Teferi actually.
Just because it
Like I
draws a
think
card?
like right now, okay, like think about what kind of rituals they have, right? They can generate a lot of mana. So the
Mhm.
Flusterstorm is actually pretty bad at this point, I think. Yeah.
I
And like
don't
the
know.
Teferi just like gets us deeper into the deck.
Okay.
At least I think so. Like I've lost a lot to like Tony Scaponi or whatever. Like
Yeah, I've lost it a lot
I've
too.
like yeah, I Flusterstormed him and okay.
All right,
I think that's pretty early.
Steve, we played against Goblins round 1, and we 2-0'd them because they got stupendously unlucky. But we also lost to Elves because we drew 20 cards, or saw 20 cards, and didn't find a plow or a terminus. So
Wow, yeah.
I'm getting the experience of cantrips are good, but also half the cards in your deck don't do anything at like any particular point.
Yeah, I mean, this deck is the most extreme, right? It's
Mhm.
literally like the furthest possible you can go to like it's ultra Xerox. There's
Yeah.
literally no other deck that's like has it worse than this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we definitely like that turn where it's like, oh, we're gonna brainstorm, double bobble, like, and then and then like we draw all these cards, and it's like, oh, our hand looks exactly the same.
Yeah, I think against the Elves player, we just had some really bad draws too. We drew like what 3 lands, and brainstormed like more lands.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, our brainstorm was not kind to us by any stretch.
yeah, I'm gonna be right back for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, right. 2-1 so far. Deck feels interesting. It's like wrapping my head around cantripping. It's not too bad. Oh, Karn Echoes. Alright, sounds great. Goblins is hardest mode legacy still, I think. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta like you gotta galaxy brain the shit out of people with goblins. I did 5-0 the other day. I'm actually on a really good streak with goblins. I'm
All right, I'm back.
all right, we got Karn Echoes.
Oh my
Most
god, no, no!
our hand's great though.
Ah! Yeah,
Island Ponder Bobble.
I would bubble first.
Bobble first.
You want to, yeah, you want to cut
Right.
bubble as soon as possible because of card.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mystic Sanctuary. Don't want to
that's
draw
horrible.
that one.
Yep, shovel, and then I would just ponder. I think.
I guess I'm supposed
Again,
to.
this is.
It's just technically I'm supposed to use the Tarn there.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just get a no. Just get a duel. Yeah, just get duels against this deck because like they're like once Karn resolves, he can start killing your lands and stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
Narset's really good.
Okay, so we want to draw Narset and predict and planes at the bottom.
I think I would take the predict first.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, because next turn we're gonna draw Narset, and then we can predict the planes away if we are allowed to.
Right.
I guess.
Yep.
Well, I guess we can't even do it. Never mind.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Just kidding.
Oh god, it's Lance. And we fetch Taiga.
Oh, it's the cat version. Oh, that's actually so. Yeah, that's actually pretty bad. So now this Narset looks like a joke. So I kind of want to just. But the Narset is like kind of relevant because it finds us force negate. I think I would force pitch Snapcaster. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, that's not good. But also not that bad because we have a lot of answers to this dude.
So we don't know anything about the top of our deck, right?
No. Yeah, I think it's still just Tarn pass. I don't know that I'll fire off the predict because I feel like we probably need it.
Please don't waste them. Well,
Okay. I think yeah. I mean, I would just hold on to the predict. it's time to get 2 islands. Yeah, and then I would just jam the Narset and make them choose between like activating the Reclaimer and attacking Narset.
Mm-hmm.
Although I think they'll probably attack her.
Yeah.
Swords are fun. Even Council's Judgment would be pretty reasonable because I think. Okay, yeah, that's good.
All right. Don't let me back to basics. That's like.
Yeah, so like the card we used to play was
From the Ashes.
From the Ashes. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I had one in the sideboard, but I just felt like it's like so bad against other fair decks because people just play carpet and like you from the Ashes like a bug player and they just have like 2 carpets and they just make like 8 mana and you're like,
right.
oh, my whole deck is like mono islands. It's so bad.
Yeah.
This is the one matchup where Rip Apart could be like actually pretty good.
Rip Apart could be very good. I do wish this Predict was a Snapcaster for what it's worth.
Yeah, I guess.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I think
Mystic Sanctuary, Ponder, and then Predict it away.
Yeah, and I think if you're doing that, then you should just do it now.
Yeah, I agree.
So that in case you draw another Ponder, you can cast it. Okay.
We're drawing a lot of lands. I feel like we're flooding a lot.
Yeah. This is unfortunate, I feel like. That's mostly fine. I mean, I think we're still like
nope,
okay,
not fine.
Okay, that's very bad.
Not
Jesus.
fine. Incredibly dead.
Is that a Sylvan Library?
Incredibly dead.
Yeah.
just the most dead. The Waste Lock begins next turn.
We can still. Oh my god! Yeah, I mean,
how do you get out of this?
Yeah, I think you play that.
Bounce Library.
I think it's VE.
That makes sense. It draws more cards. It's more expensive. Oh my god, deck! Come on.
Yeah, this is not good. They also almost have Field online.
Yeah. Yeah.
Usually this matchup's not that bad. I guess like okay, like if we didn't over meta and think they were playing like card echoes, I think this game would have played quite different. Could play out quite differently.
We got debated by MTG Bot.
We did indeed. But there's a reason for that because like Karn Echo is just like a terrible matchup.
Yeah.
Like it's really bad. So
yeah.
You have to like pick your fights, I guess. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
All right.
We can probably see one more draw step. If it's not Brainstorm, I think we can concede.
Yeah.
At least I think so. Yeah. We need to. Yeah, we just have. Is Brainstorm or like Jace? I guess Jace. Yeah, Jace would also be okay. All right. I mean, I guess that kind of plays.
Yeah.
Brainstorm. This. Okay. I do now. Jesus. Yeah. And then Flooded Strand. We could still be okay, actually.
I feel like we're gonna die to Valakut Exploration triggers.
We can kill them with Entreat the Angels in one hit.
We're getting waste. We're getting Waste Lock next turn. We're not gonna have white.
I think this is
Shuffle.
Yeah. Bubble ourselves, and they get planes.
Storm. Okay.
That's actually good enough. Yeah, I'll take that. like basically I think I mean we have some time, but yeah, like I mean
I
for
think
how
we
crazy it
only have
starts.
one turn actually because they're gonna get field
Yeah,
next
yeah.
turn.
Field. Oh, now dude. Oh no, never mind. Next turn. Yeah, yeah.
Let's probably get stage. Oh, Grove. Yeah. Oh, there's field. Okay. Yeah. I think we're dead.
Yeah, I think so too. It's okay to concede here. I think.
They could also just cast another Valakut Expiration. Then yeah, we're actually deterministically dead there. All right. I say. I guess you have to bring in Mentor.
Yeah, like so. Ali said it's a good card, so I trust him.
Okay. What is bad here?
I think Terminus is pretty bad. Yeah, I would leave one in, and then I would cut like probably 2 plows. Yeah, because it's only good against like the
We
elf.
did see 2 Reclaim.
I think I would cut Spell Snare.
Yeah,
Even though it counters.
it's like just library. I mean, there's Loam and P Fire, but those are the recursive stuff.
Yeah, I think I would not. I wouldn't play it, and I think I would also cut like probably at least one Narset, maybe both actually.
Okay, I can buy that.
Yeah, because they.
You ever cut a
Yeah.
Bobble?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, like I think Bobble is fine to cut.
Like, we need more. I feel like, we're kind of the beatdown in this matchup, right? We don't have a lockout mechanism. We only have one Fawn. Like,
Yeah.
they're going to win the long game, so I think we need to. This Bobble is a better. I don't know. Maybe that makes an argument to keep all the bubbles because of Mentor, but
It's like awkward for sure. Yeah, this is a keep.
I don't like that this is a keep.
Really?
Yeah.
I put 50 hands in this.
It's just like
it's island though. It's not Tundra.
I know. It's gotta be island.
Okay.
But it's just like
wait, I'm actually curious.
oh, that's really get Fawn, then draw Force.
I think I would get Force here.
What are we forcing other than like we're not gonna force exploration, are we? Shuffle? You're crazy.
Not. I mean, there's a chance that this is a shuffle. But I think that the mentor makes me want to keep it. So I think I would take the Force because like basically we shouldn't be fawning random stuff. You know what I mean? And if he does like something crazy, we have to Force. Like if you turn 1 libraries, then
if you place turn 1 Loam, we want to fawn that. Like turn 1 land Mox Loam is like a very common start.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, I buy it. I just feel like there are more things that would force a will on turn 1, but I think it's close. The thing is, like, a lot of Lance players actually like board out some number of Loams.
That's true.
Miracles.
That's true.
Because the Wasteland is like I mean, yeah, it was kind of good against us in that game 1 because we like fetched like awkwardly, but yeah. All right, I mean, whoa, okay, maybe they're gonna Loam.
Hey.
Okay, wow. All right.
Pitch.
I stand corrected.
Counterspell or snap?
I think it's Snapcaster.
When are we ever cast? I guess we have to save the counterspell for. I guess realistically, either of these cards is getting pitched to the Force of Will. It's a top 4 deck.
Yeah, exactly. This is probably really good for us. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Do they not have a land? That would be really funny.
There's no way they.
All right,
yeah. There's no way.
So they had the nuts, but we had the fawn. So
tap land, go. Okay, if they play VE, that's actually best case scenario for us because then they have literally nothing going, and we're about to like draw Mentor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You brainstorm here?
I think no.
Really?
Yeah, I think no. Yeah, because like think about it, right? We need to find a land. So if we miss on the end step brainstorm, we're just dead. But I would brainstorm main phase.
Okay.
Brainstorm. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I thought you were asking about end step.
I was, but no, that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Fuck. Oh no, we have
No,
ponder.
that's
We're fine.
fine.
We're fine. We're
It's
fine.
fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Uh,
Probably councils and probably Teferi. Yeah,
Safari
Teferi's
bounces Mox, which could annoy them, but they're both
yeah,
level
that's not bad either. But the thing is, like, what else do we put back here?
Yeah.
We could. I mean, yeah, I think I like the bobble, so I think it is just ponder. Yeah, it is just ponder. No,
Ponder.
yeah, don't play the bobble. Yeah, we were saving the bobble for a prowess trigger.
Ooh.
I think it's shuffle.
Yeah, we got to find that land. Fuck.
Okay. Yeah, I would just play the bobble now. Yeah.
And bobble them or bobble me.
Bobble them, I think. Yeah, because there's no we can't shuffle
Right.
anyway. Yeah.
There's that Heath on top. What if they go crop rotation?
Forcible.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nice. Bless.
That's good.
A wasteland. All right. I think we're gonna get there.
Yeah. Yeah, and if they like P-fire this, it's just easy, like prowess trigger.
Yep.
Yeah, and then next turn Jace.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty much what Ali told me. He told me that like the matchup is about them wanting to. He told me something really interesting. The way he said it was, he like Miracles is like in his tracking sheet. Oh, god damn it! It's okay. Just I mean, like it sucks, but at least we get we get like 2 brain. No, yeah, we get 2 brainstorms with the J for like a look at
Surgical.
Yeah.
Get do we get Mountain?
I think that's fine. I mean, I would probably just get Island.
I kind of want to cast this Rip Apart at some point. Like VE is like a really scary draw.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's fair.
Please don't.
I guess I just feel like this Jace is gonna. Oh yeah.
Please don't Pyroblast. I guess we just have the Brainstorm.
Yeah, it is Brainstorm. I mean, it's gonna take a while for him to. Okay, that's not so good actually. Yeah, Rip and ETA. Yeah. Because now it's gonna take him like a long time to like kill this Jade, because he has to like buy back and then P-fire, and then he can't do anything else because that takes like, his whole turn, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay, like I'm not gonna lie, I hated Mentor against lands because this always happens to me. But like when I messaged Ali and he sent me like a really long essay about how like lands is like trying to like play against Miracles, and like Miracles is actually like a combo matchup in his like spreadsheet. It's like basically like his logic was, if blue white cast spells and I cast spells, I lose.
Interesting. That actually makes sense to me.
Yeah, so I was like, oh wow, that makes a lot of sense. So he's like, yeah, if you play Mentor, it makes the game about something else, right? Like instead of just him like porting us and like denying our mana and stuff like that.
Yep.
So I mean, he told me that it's good. Oh my god, does he have freaking Pyroblast? Why would he do that? I guess he's drawing to Pyroblast. Oh, it's the easiest brainstorm in the world. Come on, white land. Nice.
Okay. So
probably just rip apart ETA, I think. Yeah. And then we just like ETA over and over and over again. Or try to, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, we should be.
I mean, even 3 Angels is like pretty hard for lands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
V.
No, I think he's just gonna. Oh, it is V. Yeah, this one's Force.
Force or Snap?
I think it's Force. Yeah, it's Force pitch Force for sure. Because we can like technically Snap Fawn.
Oh, that's true. Snap Fawn. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
All right, so I gotta make sure to do this right, where we draw the thing first, and then we can fetch with the trigger on the stack.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's pretty foolproof as long as you don't press 1. And
Feel
then yeah,
yes.
and then now you fetch. There you go.
Brainstorm.
Mm.
Oh wow. Bottom plow, bottom.
I think it's brainstorm plow because like we already have a it's fine.
I did in the other order, I know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, I guess they can P-Fire Jace this. Ah, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore though. The Jace is like not relevant. They literally cannot kill 3 angels.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. That worked surprisingly. I felt like we were very dead, but my call on the fawn the loam. I'm just the goated blue player. It's already
Yeah,
known.
you haven't missed on a blind predict yet, by the way.
That's true. That's true.
Literally have not missed even against an Elves trade. You actually hit the force. Like what?
That's pretty incredible. Any changes?
No. I think it's exactly the same, right? Like the bad card's still bad.
Yep. Bad card's still bad. Yep.
I wouldn't even be surprised if they bore out some number of
10 seems great.
yeah.
Doesn't have force, but it's good every other way.
Yeah, it's good against Loam. And we have like a
Good
way to buy
mana.
time against VE. Yeah.
Exploration's a lot less scary for this deck, I feel like. All right, bobble myself.
Yep.
Don't want that one, so
It's probably planes and then relic, I guess.
interesting.
Or you can fetch. Yeah, the thing is we can't fetch plus get planes, right? And I think
Yeah.
it's really bad if we don't get the basic planes. So I think because of that we have to basically play the relic.
Okay.
Because I really don't want to draw the MS.
Yep. Oh, choke.
Honestly, oh, true. Oh, they just have turn 2 VE.
We can just. Oh no, we can't bounce it yet. It's scary.
That's not good. But we have a lot more outs post board, so I think we
That's true.
are probably okay. Yeah.
I actually have a red source in hand, which is really nice for.
Yeah, River Part.
Yep. Oh, fetch
But
is gross. Oh my god, stop it. Are you fucking kidding me?
like there's no way we're supposed to mulligan for force in this matchup, so I think it's okay. I mean, as long as we can find like this is the one, I guess, scenario where I think it's shuffle. We just need to find an answer to VE. Okay, I mean we get it back anyways. It's not terrible.
Yeah, surgical still fine draw.
Yeah. Damn. What is this?
That is a nutty. Oh, there's a loam. Okay, that fortunately
That's
doesn't
okay.
matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Relic doing relic things.
Please don't kill us.
There's a P
Okay.
fire.
That's also fine. That's also fine.
Yeah, this relic is really good.
Yeah. I mean, the nice thing is that like to fair. Oh my god. God damn it. I think. No, I think you have to. Oh my god, this is actually so bad.
We have to let this go.
Yeah. Basically, I think letting if we pop the relic, we're basically conceding too. So I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely can't pop relic there. Fire me. Sure.
Would you end step pop the relic?
No.
Oh no, they can buy back to
Yeah, they just
P5. Never.
buy people. I think I tap Relic first.
Yeah, yeah, agreed.
Ah, fuck.
It's so painful.
Well, they have no cards. We could potentially Teferi.
Oh, that's really good for us, actually.
We can
Yeah, I
Teferi
mean,
the choke and then counter it. I guess we. Oh, I guess we
yeah.
pop Relic right now, so they don't.
No, no, we can surgical it, right? He has 0 cards in hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Right. I should have draw stepped it. Fuck. Should have draw stepped the surgical.
I mean, he could draw like crop rotation or something.
That's true.
I guess it doesn't. I guess it doesn't actually matter. Never mind.
All right, so they've got 2 Pyroblasts.
But they have all 4 crop rotations against like miracles. Are you kidding me? Okay.
All right, 2 Tireless Trackers as well. They left in both mazes. They cut 2 Wastelands. That's good. They have Tabernacle still.
Okay. Yeah, I guess they saw the mentors, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
Okay. As long as they don't draw Pyroblast. So if we get the choke off the table, counter it, then
Yeah, they actually don't have that much going on right now, but I mean, they have 2.
yeah, it's like a fetch
yeah.
land is like a million cards.
And 1,000,000 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, well they do nothing.
Or the Drew Pyroblast. All right, crack this Relic.
Yeah.
Bobble. Jace. Fetch first, right? Before bobbling.
I think we're just gonna play the Teferi, right?
Yeah, we could save the bobble for Mentor, I guess.
I think you're playing the bobble this turn no matter what.
Okay.
I'm just thinking.
Island here.
Yeah. I mean, I guess there's no reason to play the bobble before, so yeah, you might as well just do this. Okay, they didn't have it. So the nice thing is, oh, that's pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
I would upkeep. Actually, just bobble them now, yeah, because I think we want to get more information.
Grove.
Grove.
All right, that's fine.
Oh, okay, that's good.
All
that's
right,
very.
that's a
good,
plan. Third Grove.
All right, they're gonna draw some cards.
Stage. Oh.
No, that's okay because they can't pyroblast our forcible.
Oh, yeah, it's a very broken.
Aha!
Right. What are we pitching?
It's probably
Predict.
yeah, because we're just gonna play the Jace. They're probably just gonna pyroblast it to Fairy, right?
Right, because it's
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
never
I mean, this is like this is good for us. I think.
they draw if they have crop rotation. We died of Meryl Age. Oh, do you want to Jace?
It definitely is.
Put force on top of our deck.
I don't.
Are we trying to entreat? Trying to hit a white source.
Yeah, and we can still Mystic Sanctuary plus Ponder into the force if we really have to, right?
Right.
So I think it's okay. Yeah. Okay,
Nice.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay, get out of here, Mountain. I think it's Mountain ETA, right? I think.
Yeah.
And then I think it's just fetch land. And the reason for the fetch is because of Wasteland, I think.
Yep. I was just checking to make sure they hadn't hit a Tundra. Or okay.
Oh, God
no,
damn
that doesn't matter yet. Crop rotation. I guess we're forcing that.
That actually does matter because he can port our planes and we can't ETA.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay. I mean, we're still kind of okay, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like again, like 1 ETA kills them, so
yep.
As long as they don't hit Wasteland, I think we'll be. Yeah, let's just brainstorm.
Jeez.
Okay, that's good. I think it's Sank and Mountain, and then you play the fetch. Oh no, actually, can we ETA next turn through? We can, right?
Through double port?
Oh, not double port. Yeah, no,
yeah.
we can't. Yeah, so it's just 2 lands back, I think, and then play the fetch. So now we actually need brainstorm.
Yeah. Or bobble. Yeah. I guess, yeah.
It's okay. Like I think we're still doing all right here.
Oh, another crop rotation? They did.
Oh. Thanks.
Toxic. If they just get a port here. Oh, they always win. That's fine.
They're scared.
Oh, they hit a choke?
Are you kidding me?
God, I fucking hate Valakut Exploration. Such a bullshit magic card. Port plus Wasteland.
Yeah, this sucks.
The last card's gotta be like a Mox or something.
Yeah, just fish. Remember to fish.
Planes.
Yep. I mean, we can still find like a disenchant effect.
That's true.
We are seeing the maximum number of cards possible, so.
Jace ult. It seems really hard to do with Valakut Exploration in play. Part would be good. There's Mentor.
That's actually not bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's MS and Tundra. And then just Mountain Mentor, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We don't have many options, but this is one of the best ones we have available to us.
Problem is going to be getting prowess triggers.
Not really. We have 2 prowess triggers right now. Oh, I guess not really. We technically have 1.
If they have if we draw rip apart, don't. That's gonna kill us.
No, they actually have no lands.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. Just let them tap it and then pass priority. And if they tap another land, then we can fetch, right? Okay, that's good. So now we can fetch away the.
Oh, I see what you mean. But don't we want to predict?
Do we know?
Oh, we can't. We can't predict.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah.
All right, so fetch. Good Island.
Unfortunately, but yeah. Okay, now we have a prowess trigger. Okay, this is actually not bad. Yeah, I think it's ETA and Terminus. Yeah. We can actually eventually but we'll have not enough. I guess we can make 1 angel eventually, which is nice actually.
Yeah.
I would just hit them. Yeah.
I think we should have put Terminus on top and predicted it away.
We did put Terminus on top.
Oh, so did
we not?
Shouldn't we do that now? I thought I put tree on top.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you put Terminus on top, but I don't know if I'm right or wrong. Yeah, you should do it now.
All right.
I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure.
All right. So name Terminus.
Yes. Oh my God. Did I? I'm pretty sure I saw you put it right. See? You gotta trust yourself. You're a good player.
Oh man.
Didn't even need to remember it.
I hit a land drop this turn already, so okay.
Yeah.
I feel like if we draw the disenchant, pretty likely to win.
That's definitely reasonable, yeah. I mean, for how insane their hand has been. I mean, obviously we're like one land away from like our opponent. I mean, like
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
one land away from just dying. But
yeah.
I mean, who knows?
Just draw Mox. Mox Diamond.
Garbage.
Okay.
Okay, that's also acceptable. I mean, we're dead to like two. Like, oh my god, what is this? Okay, that's fine. I think that's a terrible play by your opponent. Oh, I guess
Yeah.
not really, but it's pretty bad. I think.
Yeah, that is dangerous.
Oh my god! Yes.
Let's fucking go.
We even have a power trigger. It's so sick.
All right,
Okay,
so
wait. Yeah, I think we're not gonna bother with fusing. I think we just need to kill the choke. So I think it's just probably yeah, like one of the blue cards, probably like Snapcaster ETA, maybe, right? Oh wait, do we have a brainstorm? No, we don't.
we do not.
No, but it's yeah, so it's still Snapcaster ETA, I think. Right? And
ETA
then
on
we
top.
play, yeah. So that in their upkeep when they port us, we can predict. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah. I think I would save this bobble also.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because there's no
Oh,
reason to
we might
fire
want to
up.
ET on their turn. All right, so we want where? Oh
Oh,
no, no.
we don't have to kill it now. We don't have to kill it now, right? Oh, I see. You want a prowess
I want
trigger,
Prowess
right?
Trigger, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just do it then. Just kill this choke.
Tear, actually. Tear.
Yeah.
That's their last choke, I think. They think they only had 2.
Yeah, I would be surprised if they're playing 3. Also, I think we're just like gonna kill them. Well, I see. Actually, yeah. Now I feel like we're very safe, right? Because
Yeah.
we can even forward our mentor to survive if
Yep.
they have like lethal, and then we have like giga damage when we untap.
Oh, Punching Fire.
That's actually
Tabernacle.
okay. Oh, Tabernacle's not
And
okay.
another
No,
execution.
the Tabernacle's actually okay, right? Tabernacle's fine.
I don't know. The Tabernacle's fine.
Oh, really? Because all our lands untap, we can just pay for everything.
Okay, they didn't hit any more lands besides the Dark Depths.
That's good. So, oh, but that's 5 damage though.
They might just not cast anything. Oh no, they can let everything go to the graveyard. We were forced
Yeah,
to
exactly.
plow, and then we die.
No, we can kill them, right? Because we have 4 tokens, and we have like
No, we're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
yeah. We'll get another token when we plow the mentor.
Oh, that's right. Are we playing Mentor or are we playing Token?
I think we just. Oh, I mean, I think it. Oh, I guess it is plow token. I mean, it depends on whether we're dead or not. Jesus. All right, how much is this?
1, 2, 3, 6.
8. That is lethal, technically.
Wait, the fetch.
I think we might have to plow mentor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but let's think. So we go to 9. Yeah, if we plow mentor, we'll be okay. And then they'll have how many block? They'll have 1 blocker, so we need to generate.
Well, they can P-Fire us as well.
Oh,
But we gain a life. We have to get Tundra.
actually, you can. Can you check which one the P fire is under? Is it under the first one? Did he stack it badly? He did, right?
It's under the first one.
Yeah, so I think you let this one resolve first. You know what I mean?
Fire the Mentor applying. Okay, so I think, yeah, we have to do it now because otherwise we plow, they pick up P-Fire, and then P-Fire Mentor. But then it's a 3. But then...
No, he can do it with the power trigger on a stack. So you're probably right. Oh god, what are these games?
I cannot fucking believe they hit on that last turn. That is insane. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, now they can just cast P fire, but they didn't see it. Like, yeah, you know what I mean. Right? We were technically dead there.
No, they can just P-Fire us twice.
Oh,
We're dead.
right. Yeah, we were dead. God damn it!
That is so lame, man. They had to hit so much shit in that final turn. We're dead
Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
to be fair, we did dodge a lot, but then again, they had like a really good hand. They choked us twice, and we still somehow didn't lose, which is like insane. I think.
Yeah, they had double choke. They had
Turn two
turn two
V.
V with exploration.
Yeah.
We didn't see enough forces, I guess.
No, I don't think we
To
played bad this game. I mean, again, right? This is like awkward. Yeah.
and it's just literally one off. We needed.
Yeah.
Trying to think. We needed
So
to.
so like so like the way we could have survived actually was if we weren't greedy for that prowess trigger, we would have lived
Oh, you're
because
right.
the mentor
Would
would
be
have
have
been
one more.
bigger.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So wear terror on their turn would have. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
That was fairly insane.
That was insane game. It was like pretty close to like all the way up to the end.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like hard to it's like hard to like make that call, right?
like
Like
obviously it was
I don't
close
think it.
because we were one turn from lethal. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, and they were taking like a lot of damage actually. It was like 7 or something. So like the proud like getting the proud trigger was like definitely like a reasonable thing to do.
mhm.
It just like happened to not work out. And I think playing miracles, one thing you have to learn is like sometimes you make like a decision with like like incomplete information, and when you like but at the end of the game you might have lost because of like a decision you made like in the middle of the game, and like it feels really bad. But
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in
but it was
reality,
still
like
correct on the moment, maybe.
yeah, there's no way you could have like known that like he would have done 10 damage to you or whatever, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Look, we got. I think both of our losses here have been like the Elves one was just like really unfortunate, and this one it was just very close. Close games happen.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, for our inaugural 3-2. Oh,
This hand is what every miracles player goes through.
we're on the draw.
No, no,
I
no,
feel,
you
this is
like
not keepable.
no.
How many blue sources do we have in this deck?
No, 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 no. It doesn't matter, man.
18? 18? We've got so many looks.
Oh my god. Okay, I would mulligan this hand,
All right,
but
fine, 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 fine.
you can keep it if you really want to.
All right, I'll be reasonable.
Like, okay, I'm not even joking. Like, it's been like a like really long running meme. Like, when people talk about like why you don't play 3 planes, they literally have like screenshots of
Of
like a
that
hand,
hand.
like yeah, 2 planes or like 1 planes and like a perfectly reasonable hand.
Yeah, I'm getting Delver vibes. Could be Sneak and Show though.
Oh god, please don't be Sneak and Show. That's like another. Actually, Sneak and Show is maybe not so bad. I like Omnitel more than Sneak and Show. Oh,
Oh yeah, I should have bobbled, right?
it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. I think I wouldn't bobble and I wouldn't use the bobble now, but I would still ponder. I think, yeah,
Sure.
yeah, I would keep. It's a speculative queue. I would put the STP last. I think. No, actually, I'll put it second just
Yeah,
in
that's what I
case
was thinking.
it's over. Yeah, yeah.
So put Ponder on the bottom?
Yep, yep. Just take the brainstorm. And then next turn we get to use the bobble.
Yeah. Yeah, Steve, I was saying the same thing when we started. So it was like a lot of people's like, oh, this is Elon Goblins. Island Mishra's Bobble. Vista.
Oh, that makes me think food chain.
Isn't that like another abysmal matchup?
Yeah. But maybe we'll outplay them.
Yeah, I agree. Strand.
I've also seen some. Yeah, I've also seen some Delver players play the Vista now.
Mm-hmm. The mirror possible would be weird to lead on volcanic though, right? This feels like Ice Fan Quaddle. Oh, all right.
It could be the MM17 deck, like Blue Red Adventures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do we do here?
I think nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have land drop, we have everything.
All right, so just go Volk Ponder.
I would actually just bulk pass.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we can end step bubble ourselves to see if we want the card or not. And like the main reason to like not do anything is because if they have like, I don't know, stifle end days or something.
Sure. You wanna counterspell through days is also a thing.
And also if they're actually combo, then like our hand's already quite good, and they're clearly not Delver, right? At least I don't think so. But then again, I've also lost some people who like just keep a hand with like 2 true names, and they literally do nothing on like turn 1, 2, and I'm just like, this guy's definitely playing Sneak and Show.
Yeah.
And then on turn 3, they're like
true
TNN,
name,
turn 4 TNN. I'm like, oh my god, what is this?
Yeah. If this fetch gets stifled, it's terrifying.
We have Force of Will to fight, and the counterspell too, right? So I think we're okay.
Force of Willing Stifle has got to feel really bad. All right, now I'm getting Sneak and Show vibes. Oh,
yeah, but the Vista.
Never mind.
Oh, it's just a mirror? It is just a mirror. Wow.
Just counterspell.
Yeah, it is just counterspell. They're like almost 100% Oh. Yeah, I will force pitch Ponder here. But just let the stack. I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, right? There's no fluster up. Nice. Not dead.
And I think I would bobble ourselves.
Yeah, it makes sense. Jace.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Slam Jace.
I think if they had force.
If they had force, they would have forced. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm in. And the only reason I'm willing to do this is because our hand's just not really. You know what I mean? If we had like Snapcaster and like Predict, and we can sit around and do
Mystic Sanctuary at force on top.
Yeah, seems good. Basically, I just feel like if our hand is the thing is, if I was them, I also would not force back. So okay, well, I mean, I guess this also can happen. Oh my god,
blessed.
It's Predict, I think. Yeah, because you don't want to pitch the Predict, I think.
Right.
So now actually just pitch the Brainstorm. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yep.
And then we can just predict the next turn.
All right, I feel really bad. I gotta run to the bathroom, so I'm gonna tell about a BRB. Yeah. All right, I'll be back in just a second.
Delver? What? Oh, maybe it's like Delver Blade, Stone Blade. I don't know what this is. I guess I'll read chat now because I haven't been reading chat. Lol, opponent is dead. What's up, guy? Yo, Arkin, I'm only here because Eli wanted to like learn how to cantrip, and I think one of the things that I felt was like Miracles is one of the most like decision heavy like cantrip kind of like decks around. So when he asked me for like a recommendation for like, you know, just to like get some insight into like Brainstorm Ponder, the best recommendation I had was to play Miracles. I mean, I don't think Miracles is like a 5-0 deck. You know, it's like a very good 3-2 deck, and I think it has very good gameplay, but it just has some really bad matchups, and you have no choice. When you play against some of the bad matchups, at least I think so. You cycle Gem Palm. This is true. Or you play like Goblin Ringleader, right? That's literally 4 mana, draw 4. Keeping planes with redraws easy keep. Come on, Arkin. There's no way that's a keep.
Wait, what the fuck? The Delver.
I know. I mean, this just means they're dead, right?
Yeah.
I think they're dead. Oh no, what is this? Lightning bolt? That would be like painful. Okay. Although if they have Narset spell snare, it's not insane if they have like a lightning bolt.
Yeah. We have to force if they bolt.
Pretty much.
Oh.
They chose not to shuffle.
Fog. All right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Nice.
Uh.
I think we're not playing the Teferi this turn.
No, you don't want to go to Fairy plus Plow.
I guess we could also do that, yeah. So I guess it's like sword,
Predict.
something else. Yeah, it is predict. Because I still don't want to pitch the predict if possible. Yeah. And then we can just shuffle it away if we really have to. And this is kind of nice because it plays around Spell Pierce too, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This could be a concession. Or do they have another forcible?
So what would you ponder not shuffle with? Its true name would be a card that they would keep but can't cast that turn.
I think they just wanted to flip the Delver to guarantee the Jace kill. Like, I mean, assuming they can untap. And I think that's kind of the right this like mindset to have, just because like they can't beat anything else, right?
Yep.
Unfortunately, we have literally everything.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I guess this Strand gets Plains or just Second Tundra.
I would get Plains because I think there's a non-zero chance you're playing Wasteland if they have Delver.
Yeah, but if they have
Also,
Wasteland, isn't it better to have two?
but what if they have back to basics?
Main deck back to basics Delver.
It's technically possible. I've seen lots of crazy people. Honestly, I've been back to basics a lot, like the last like 2 days. I feel like I don't know why.
Fuck back to basics. All right. Just bounce Delver.
Yeah.
Draw, predict.
Yeah.
Bob's your
Just
uncle.
pass. Yeah.
No one
I'm
plays. No one plays
sure
blue white
matchup.
Delver. We can't say what is or is not common in the deck. Let's be real. All right. Why did I choose to play Miracles today? Uh, I I I don't really want to play Delver. I wanted to just like experience blue control. Um, I don't know, something different. We didn't get Muxist in the Goblins match, which is like a small miracle.
I still don't know how we won that match. Like, it's so weird that we lost against lands, but we beat goblins. It doesn't even like what.
Well, they just got got super unlucky. All right. I kind of want to force this.
I'll just let it go. We have 2 plows.
Oh yeah,
Like,
we
the
have another
next one.
plow. That's right.
Yeah.
Like I guess like the only
yeah,
thing we're forcing is lightning bolt on Jace, right?
yeah, yeah. Or like another Narset or something dumb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just 2 Narset main Delver deck, 5 head.
I assume this deck would be pretty good against like the blue red Delver builds though, because it probably plays Swords to Plowshares, right? So it's like it can't
Yeah,
be
yeah,
wastelanded
yeah,
and it can Swords Bright Dragons.
yeah. That's the trump
But I
card.
mean, if you play, unfortunately, you're playing against Miracles. I think I would answer Brainstorm here, just because like, yeah.
Jeez.
Jesus. All right. Well, I mean, I guess we're not shuffling.
Yeah, I just draw all these cards again.
Yeah. I think I'll put the Brainstorm the lowest. Oh, it doesn't matter.
It literally doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it probably doesn't. Maybe we find Terminus.
snare. I mean, they're probably playing Stoneforge, so I think I'll actually want to keep the snare
Agreed. Yeah.
and then get rid of predict and ponder.
I think you just put the brainstorm the lowest always, because like when you have Jace, the like brainstorm is actually kind of poop.
Oh, I thought we were gonna double plow this turn, so we're gonna have to
Yeah,
fetch.
yeah. So the like brainstorm doesn't do anything, right?
Right.
That's what I mean. Yeah. You can just wait for their upkeep because they'll probably reveal what's on top of their deck.
Oh, that's true. I guess we don't really care about Delver gaining them an extra 2 life.
Yeah,
I should have gotten the planes there.
it's okay. I'm pretty sure they're not playing back to basics, and even if they are, we just force it with it.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be hard for opponents to do anything this game.
There's a bolt.
They are playing Lightning Bolt. Wow. Okay.
We could just snap Brainstorm to block and save the plow.
Yeah, that's also reasonable.
Monastery Mentor is basically Rabble Master. Interesting takes in the chat.
I mean, okay, let's be honest. Rabble Master has aged much better than Monastery Mentor, and I don't even mean that in a meme way. Like,
oh, we can snap plow. That's probably better, right?
no, I would block. It's pretty, like, you know what I mean, right? Like, it's pretty hard to.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh no, we should have pondered because we give the Teferi plus to we can ponder now.
We can still end step ponder. It doesn't matter.
Oh right.
Yeah. I would just block first. Yeah. I would just brainstorm first, maybe, because I kind of want to keep the ponder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A hive Teferi. Then your counter magic matters.
Yeah. Now we just pitch the ponder. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have Narset too.
Oh no, I accidentally pissed Narset.
It doesn't matter.
It does not matter now.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty dead. But now it ends step ponder.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, now I feel stupid. Oh, never mind.
Oh, just kidding. Oh my god.
Whitelisted.
If I was our opponent, I would be so angry. But I mean, technically we've had Jays for like 3 turns, so.
They tried so hard.
Oh my god. Opponent pitches and Narset and still ponders into another. Yeah, I like Rip Heart. I like
Mentor seems bad against Plow plus Bolt deck.
Yeah, and they have Delver, right? So
yeah.
I think I would just not keep it out until we see how they boarded.
Rip Apart seems actually pretty good.
I like Rip Apart, and maybe we can not board in the Wear Tear until we see Stoneforge. Although I'm pretty sure they are playing it. I don't know.
I'm undecided on like any of these cards. What do we not want?
Okay, I think Fawn is the easiest cut.
Okay.
Probably usually I like cutting 2 Forcibles, and I think I actually think Terminus is better than Sword.
Interesting.
But then again, they show Delve. Like, okay, so if they're a Stoneblade deck, if they're like a Delver Blade deck, then I typically like cutting swords more than Terminus because like the whole plan is to like sweep the board like after.
Right.
But since we don't know what they have, I think we'll just keep in like 2 Terminus and like 3 plows maybe.
Cutting a plow against a Mentor, I mean a Delver deck seems weird. I guess we're burning 4 blasts, so it's like
and the Rip Apart, right? So we're bringing 5 more removals.
I guess we have to board in Mountain, right? With 5 red spells.
Oh yeah, for sure. The thing is, I don't know if they're playing Wastelands or Back to Basics, but I don't think they'll be crazy enough to try to Back to Basics us because we have like so many basics.
Yeah.
I think I would just. I guess it's just a wobble. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's between Bobble or Narset, I think, because like they have more board presence. But I think Teferi and Jace are definitely good.
Yeah. Teferi was insane. I think Narset's probably fine. I don't know. We're on the
Yeah, I mean,
draw. Eh,
it's close.
it is close.
Again,
Yeah.
we don't really know what's in their deck, so it's kind of
Yeah.
hard to make optimal like boarding decisions because we have like no.
Uh, this is a keep. I'm pretty very sure, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. This is a keep. It's not basic planes.
it's not basic planes. You're not wrong. Love of God, do not have like a random ass stifle. All right. Itchy Fox, you talk about Dreadstill in a way that with the confidence that people ever play against Dreadstill. Like, all right, let's get an island here and ponder, right?
Yeah, I think so too.
Ooh, those are good.
That's really good. Yeah.
Draw. Put
I
brainstorm
think.
on bottom because we have two brainstorms in our hand.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
No, two don't matter.
Yeah. I mean, this hand is like pretty insane. So
Yeah, we can set up a terminus. We have red blast. We have snapcaster. We have potentially triple brainstorm. Yeah, this hand's gross.
okay, I was about to say the only thing that would like Shrek us here was like maybe counterbalance. um,
Sag.
I would just Mountain go. I think. Yeah.
Okay. I guess
Right.
there's a reasonable chance to try to play either Narset or True Name this turn.
Yeah, and also like it's fine if we get hit once by the Batter Skull and
Yeah,
then we
right.
terminate. Like we might get more stuff out of them. Like
Yeah.
especially if they play like a Delver this turn or something.
Yeah. Second Stoneforge.
Oh, the juice.
The juice. It is sketchy for them. Like, if we had Plow here and then we kill their Stoneforge in response to the fetch, I guess we don't have Plow mana, so. Just draw.
Yeah, I think so too. And then main phase brainstorm.
Wow.
Okay. I think it's it's either Narset or Snap because those are the cards we're definitely not pitching.
Yeah. I think Narset
Yeah.
on the bottom, then Terminus.
Yeah, seems good. And then just put a basic in case they have a random wasteland. It's not impossible.
Yep.
Yeah, and then here, I mean, we even if we take like 8, it's like whatever because
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna 3 for 1.
Yep.
And we have Forcible and Pyro Blast, and we're gonna be able to play around Spell Pierce. So
Yeah. This is very, very good. Maybe they play a True Name this turn. That would be just perfect. I guess we don't have the Wear System. We only have one answer to this Batter Skull, and it's Sorcery Speed, so it could be a little problematic to actually kill the Batter Skull, but...
we have Council Judgment, the really bad card that we're not playing
yeah.
anymore.
There's a Bolt. Ow.
Still good. There's no combination of 4 cards that beats our hand plus the Terminus.
Hmm.
Yeah, because like red, you can't Red Blast Terminus. That's the
Yeah.
biggest. Yeah, it's. I guess if they have like, oh my god, like if they have something crazy like 2 Fluster Storms and Orsa will.
Bitch Brainstorm. Pyroblast first?
Yeah. I guess we lose to Flusterstorm, but okay. Never mind. Do they have Fluster?
Nice.
Okay, no, they're just dead.
Feels good. A weird fetch.
They might have a Brazen Borrower or like Vendilion Click or something.
We have to force
Oh,
Borrower, right? Because they can equip the Batter Skull.
yeah. Or they would just want to bounce the Batter Skull, maybe.
That's true. Yeah. All right. Hmm.
I think I'd let it go.
Okay.
Yeah, the main reason is because if they have Pyroblast, it's actually pretty bad for us.
Do we want to brainstorm here? I guess we shouldn't.
I think I would, yes.
Okay.
Because it might like bait them. Okay, well, I guess they just have nothing.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that's really good.
The snare is looking kind of dead.
I think I would put back like I'll put the Brainstorm the lowest still, I think.
So we're gonna
Like Brainstorm Scalding Tarn and then play Narset. I think, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because they're not likely to have a threat like instant speed. And this Narset stops the stupid sword anyway.
That's true.
Yeah. So they might have a blast here.
They still have Bolt in their hand potentially. Do we just not use it?
We could just leave it. Yeah.
I think I'm actually fine with
I
that.
mean, yeah, it wouldn't be crazy. I mean, again, they just like the onus is on them to win this game, right? Like if the game goes on, they're gonna lose.
I'm speeding up. I'm only 30 seconds behind. And I went to the bathroom, so I'm actually up.
I'm pretty sure they were looking for land.
Yep. Brainstorm here?
Yeah. Oh, actually, this is okay. Never mind. I was gonna say there's a card that I don't want to say the name of that would have destroyed us there.
Oh, Hull Breacher.
Oh my god.
That would be so brutal. Well, we could force it. This feels like one too many Snapcasters.
Yeah, or you can put like the snare on top, like snap, and snare, and then we can just predict the snare away. Because at this point, like I mean, like we can just snap everything, right? Like there's nothing I would count. Oh, you should put the snare on top so we can mill it, right?
Right.
Yeah. So now we have like snap blast, or we don't have to do it now. We can just wait. I think.
All right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
Scared money won't make money. Thanks for the 14 months of Prime. Appreciate you. I guess if we just have Force plus Snap Blast at all times, it's like really hard for them to do anything.
Yeah, and like we have like a Chalice on 1 in play. Yeah, it's Snap Blast, I think.
Now we can finally. Oh, I can see it. Nice. All right. The inaugural 3-2. Honestly, that was pretty good. Like, our lands loss was super close, and like a lot of things had to go wrong. Like the second choke. And then we lost to Elves, which just like flooded really hard despite a lot of cantripping. And we beat Goblins, which is kind of hilarious. And then Blue White Red Delver and Ruby Storm. Nick Fitz 6-0.
Honestly, it's like yeah, I mean, I think honestly, if like one or two things went our way, and like our losses weren't like 0-2s, right? They were like 2-1, like 1-2.
It was all 1-2, yeah.
I mean, it could have easily just been like a 5-0 if like we got like a little bit more lucky, and like that's why I think this deck is actually quite like reasonable. I mean, it's like kind of weak, but it's also like strong enough that it doesn't just like fall over. So
yeah, it's so. I've got to say, I didn't like Predict that much. Predict felt like the most finicky card in the deck.
Yeah, it is. So the problem with the alternatives to Predict are, well, AK, and
Mm-hmm.
AK has actually significantly more problems because you want the game to go very long,
Right.
and you want to draw AK in a situation where like both people are empty-handed. Usually, the problem with that is that if your opponent has a Narset in play and you draw AK, like it's basically like not a card anyways, right? So like,
Mm.
I don't know. I mean, I've been skeptical of AK, but recently I've had a few people tell me that AK has been like kind of good, and
I don't know that AK was even the card I would like more. You know, like it's just like this two mana.
mhm, draw two, like
Two,
divination.
yeah, 2 mana divination sometimes is eh, like I don't even think AK is that much better or probably is worse, but it's just like that slot isn't that powerful. It's just one thing.
Yeah, I think the main reason why we feel that way is because we didn't actually play any like control mirrors. So like
Mm.
a lot of the games that we played, like drawing cards like not relevant because like
Mm-hmm.
we had to kill our opponent fast, or like they're trying to do something stupid like Valakut Exploration us. So
Right.
like all those matchups are where like Predict is kind of like just a bad card because
Mm-hmm.
like if we're just like sitting around spinning our wheels, they just like kill us.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
There was a lot of immediacy in the matches.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Guess we didn't get to rip up. Did we rip apart? Oh, we
We did. We
ripped a
killed.
choke. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
and we
good.
also killed an Aether Vial. I mean, although that one was
Yeah,
not really that relevant at that point.
yeah. Normally it would be expressive iteration.
Yeah, that's a pretty interesting card. It's the new blue red one. I know Arkham's been playing with it, and it's like I don't know, it's pretty cool, I guess. But the problem with it is that it's sorcery, and I think that makes it worse than Predict. But again, I haven't tried anything, so I don't like to dismiss cards because I mean myself, I like to brew a lot, so I don't know. After seeing Arkham play with it, I've been pretty impressed, I gotta say. So
This card seems
it's definitely
this
interesting.
card seems terrible to me. I'll be honest. Like I'll dismiss this card. This card looks awful.
It's 2 mana, draw two though. But yeah, you have to cast one of them right away. It's probably not good in Miracles. Maybe in like Delver or like some kind of mid range deck that wants to like attack.
Yeah, but
But
blue red, like, is this really better than light up the stage in Delver? Like, I don't know.
true. Yeah, that's reasonable too. And I've actually been playing more against like the like prowess like blue red, like the one with like no wastelands and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
chain lightning. Oh my god, like I don't know why people play that deck, but I mean I guess it has to be good, right? If like the people who spam leagues are playing that.
I mean, being a blue is both upside and downside, right? Like, you can't get light up the stage, pitching to forest, but it also doesn't get pyroblasted. And I feel like something about like blue red delver, every card in that deck gets pyroblasted.
It's kind of funny hearing Chase say that Terminus sucks because I feel like Miracles is like the literal foil to like punishing fire.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Miracles is like how can I spend the least amount of mana possible to like clear the board and like play my spells and draw my deck, and then Chase is like, guys, I'm gonna spend like 3 mana a turn to do 2 damage. No, not even 1 damage.
Or I'm gonna play Pernicious Deed for my 7 mana Wrath.
Yeah, it's just funny that he said that.
But thanks to the bits. We certainly 3-2'd with miracles. I had fun. This is an interesting experience for me. I'm not sure spend much too little. Oh man. Oh man, that's funny.
The mentor flavor text.
Mm. With some edits. Well, that has been my experience in the blue zone. I'm trying to think what else would I kind of picked up. Forcible card advantage is real. or disadvantage rather.
Yeah,
Like
it feels bad forcing,
it
right? Like
does.
when you're not playing the Forcible deck, you're just like, oh my god, they always have Forcible. It's so annoying. And then when you actually play the Forcible deck, it feels so bad. You just like force pitch something and like I have nothing left in my hand. Like please don't play anything right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's I think it also kind of I don't know. I had this suspicion for a little while that I should actually be jamming a little bit harder into miracles because damn, there's just like a lot of games where your hand is just air, like just you're just pure wheel spin,
Yeah, just
and
like garbage. Yeah, exactly.
and
And
so
like
I'm just
if you
like
give them like 1 or 2 turns,
yeah,
they
I
can
give
like
miracles the benefit of the doubt. It's like oh they probably have this or they probably set up the terminus. Or it's like you know they probably like more chances than not they probably just don't have anything.
yeah, I mean, well, if they're doing nothing, then usually it's because they have nothing. And one thing I'll say for sure is that like if you play a lot of miracles, it becomes really obvious when someone has like you'll know like we only played 5 matches, right?
Hmm.
And there was already one point where like if we got wastelanded randomly, like on our fetch, we
Yep.
would have like not been able to terminus, or like if we got surgical like
Yeah.
randomly, we would have like lost the game. And
Yeah.
like it's something that you don't think about as like the non-blue player,
I
but
know
like
Honorog's also
it
talked about
happens a
that.
lot.
He's like, I'm scared of surgical just like all the time.
Yeah, I know, right? And then you have all these non-blue players who are like, "Nah, surgical's like really bad. Like, I don't want to put it in. It's like a dead card, like 90% of the time."
Yeah. I do think that wastelanding fetch lands is like very good if you can do it correctly. Like I know Callum, you know, Whitefaces told me once that Marcelo, the really insane Goblins player in London, he's like, nobody wastelands fetch lands against miracles more than Marcelo. And it's just like if you just have the read, it's just like so good.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. I'm gonna swap over to goblins now. We're gonna have maybe a polar opposite experience, and but maybe we could both decks get to enjoy the experience of drawing lots of cards. But we just do it very differently.